Classy and nasty. Yeah, you know the deal, and they still live. Throwing $100 bills, and they still live.
What's poppin', baby?
What's good, babe?
Yeah, I like being alone with you.
I see that. You got a whole different energy now that it's just us two. Now that you got me alone, I feel vulnerable. Help. If I blink twice during the episode.
Welcome to Talk Spicy.
Where we don't know how to talk nicely. I'm the lit one, Ritz.
And I am the groundbreaking Gladdy.
Yes.
Yes, and this is another episode where it's
Part 2. This is part 2.
of just us.
Yeah.
And getting to know us.
Getting to know the grams.
Yeah, do it for the grams.
Do it for the grams.
Shout out to Spring.
Yes.
Spring Rutledge.
Yes.
For that, shout outs to Spring Rutledge.
She came up with our hashtag.
Yeah, do it for the grams.
We going viral.
I know I said in the last segment Poo Poo, but Poo Poo was the one like campaigning so hard for that hashtag. So my faults on that.
Shout out to Spring. At the end of the day, shout out to Spring. She did that shit.
And Poo Poo as well. But do it for the grams. That's the hashtag. And this episode is about us again.
Yeah. We're just this is where we left off. We're picking up where we left off on the part 1. This is part 2 to that.
Yeah. So you remember where we left off at?
Yeah.
Okay.
I answered that last question. So now it's your turn.
Okay, hit me with the question, baby.
All right.
Let's get to it. Hit me with the question.
Here we go.
Take my Henny. Let me take my Henny.
Go ahead, take your sip. What was your plan for your life when you were graduating? Like, what were you like, all right, this is what I'm about to do? What was your plan on, what did you foresee your life being after graduation?
Well, during high school and going into college, because I did a year of college, but my plan was to be, my major was business administration. So I wanted to run the business because I also knew how to be the worker. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't seeing enough money to keep me above float because, like I told you, during prior years before that, you know, I was all on my own. You know, mom kicked me out. I'm just outside in the streets, but I'm still going to school. It wasn't
fast enough. Like,
yeah, it wasn't fast enough.
Yeah,
because I got rent, and even though, you know, a lot of places I was at, I was able to get people, you know, do Section 8 or do housing, and the rent wasn't, like, extreme. And I was able to maintain that, but it was the lifestyle I was accustomed to living at that point, you know.
Which was what? Do you want to go into details, or is that something that you're not comfortable saying on camera?
I mean, it's no secret. Like, I like... No kizzy, you feel me? But I really was like one of those guys who like
were you a
because
pharmacist?
I don't want to discriminate.
Were you a
I don't want to
pharmacist?
discriminate. Yes.
Just keep it.
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
but
that's it.
But in the midst of my pharmaceutical pursuit, I was taking recreational. I was smoking recreationally.
Okay.
In the midst of my pharmaceutical suit. And long story short, I got locked up.
When you say smoking, like, was this like an addiction that you had, like a phase?
I don't really call it an addiction. It was just like the thing to do, and it was just cool. Yeah. Because I don't really get high off weed. Like how you know.
So you were just talking about. Which I don't feel like marijuana is a drug, like a street drug.
Yeah, but
how they try to make it seem.
Yeah, for the people, I'm just speaking in that terms. But it's yes, I sat on my cell. I sat on my bunk in my cell, and I started factoring money, and I'm like, damn, I really smoked $250,000 this year, and that wasn't even including my Dutchess.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, damn, something got to be different.
So basically, business administration would not fund
not college would not. The business administration part,
right.
I can learn what I need to learn to make that more lucrative in that area.
Yeah.
But going to college every day for fucking 6 hours, just like I was going to high school for 8 hours.
And
or
because
whatever.
college really puts you into debt, as far as I know, and as far as America goes. Like,
Yeah, but I didn't have a scholarship, so
yeah,
and I didn't ask for no.
that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be in, some people, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of debt going to college for a degree.
Yeah, and I didn't see that helping me in any way
Yeah.
because I learned what I was able to learn, and I get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to stick around for that.
Yeah. So once you figured out that business administration wasn't for you, what did you feel like you?
No, business administration is for me, just not
college wise? That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like getting a degree in that.
Yeah.
So then, what did your focus go to? Is that when you started focusing on your music?
Yes, definitely. Being an artist.
Yeah.
I didn't have all of the other. Like I thought it was just, I'm one of the nicest rappers ever.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I thought that was enough, but that's not.
You tried to learn all the avenues of the
Yeah.
entertainment business, I should say. Yeah.
You feel me? And
Is that a field to go in? Like as far as
no,
college
there's a
goes,
that is a field.
like business
You can.
entertainment.
What's the I'm not sure of the name of the college that's in Florida.
But what about it?
It's like a field. It's a college that helps you with all of that, like learning how to mix and master, and learning how to edit this, and learning how to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but
Yeah.
a lot of people have partook in that,
Yeah.
but it costs,
Yeah. Absolutely.
and-
As everything does in America.
and I wasn't willing. Like I'm the type, I don't be wanting to put money into shit that I'm uncertain about.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that was one of my main things, in which I felt held me back.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to take risks.
Yeah.
You got.
Are
to.
you happy that you focused on music? Like, do you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm definitely happy that I focus on music. You feel me? I would have loved to acquire more information on the other aspects of the entertainment business and the situations.
Mm-hmm.
But music, I'm so glad that I put my mark on what I need to put my mark on.
Yeah.
I pissed on the right fire hydrant.
I get that.
That makes sense.
You marked your territory in the right. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a full sale. Full sale. That's what it is. Full sale. I feel like it's in Florida, right? It's in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And I have two homeboys that went there, but they only engineer. They don't rap. They don't do this. They only sit in front of the computer, and people like me artists like me come through,
Mm-hmm.
and we record, and they make your shit sound exquisite.
Dope.
But I wanted more than that because I didn't want to sit in front of the computer. Once I was finished with school, I'm like, I want to see what tools that I was taught in school.
Yeah, you want to have kind of your hands in more than one thing to figure it out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Respectfully.
Exactly. I've been hands-on like majority of my life.
Yeah. If you could go back to that time, is there anything that you would have done differently? Would you have stayed in school? Would you have picked a different, what would you have done differently?
No, I wouldn't have stayed in school. But when a certain label tried to sign me,
Mm-hmm.
I would have signed.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I was just so worried about, at that time, the gang.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, if my gang can't be with me, then I don't want none. But, now being older, because I say about 75% of the gang ain't here.
I was going to ask you that. How many of those people are still with you?
25% of the people, which were the initial people that I wanted to help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the,
but the rest of them.
Yeah. And that's the biggest message I feel to push from this, for the younger crowd that watches us is high school. get through, pass your grade, but like where you feel like you're at in the social status and, you know, in the community, none of that matters once you're out here in the real world. That doesn't matter.
Not until you make it matter. I feel like none of it matters. Your social status
Yeah.
as a I don't like to say adolescence because that seems childish, but your social status as a young adult really doesn't matter until you're able to put other people in a better position. And that was my initial goal from the start. Like I wanted everybody that was around me to be popular.
You're trying to be loyal to the
to the gang. Yeah, but the gang ain't loyal.
Yeah.
Feel me? And that's a note to all you young and up and coming people. The gang ain't loyal. The gang is pretty much around you for what you can do for them. You get what I'm saying?
Trying to ride coattails.
Exactly.
In high school, that's really, or young adolescent age is what everyone's trying to, not everyone, but a lot of people are trying to do is just ride the wave. And whoever's lit at this moment, I'm about to go over here. Oh, she's lit today. I'm about to go over here. Oh, he got it going on. I'm about to go over here.
We see that time after time.
Yeah, that's
you and I
what it
both.
is.
We see that time after time. Like,
but it's okay if that's the type of person you are. Cool, no judgment here. But like, I don't want people to feel like that's what makes you valuable. Is if, you know, you have a flock around you, or you got a clique. Like that doesn't matter.
It enhances certain situations to see. Oh, I can come to the club with 200 people behind me.
I saved $20.
I got
in the that's what I'm saying. Like it don't matter.
But you know, I could pull up with 2 tour buses. You know, one tour bus full of the gang and the other tour bus full of beautiful women. And that can help certain individuals. But when you start seeing like, it's just like, okay, the analogy I use is like Bitcoin. Okay. I vividly remember when people were giving out Bitcoins. I remember going in the mall and somebody asking me to sign up and trying to give me a Bitcoin. Like, yeah, this is going to be the future. You get what I'm saying? And then, you know, over time, okay.
But because nobody was fucking with it, you was like...
No, because I didn't have information about it.
Yeah.
I don't care what other people
you get what I'm saying? Like, if you would have had the information, if your homie was buying Bitcoins, the other homie was buying Bitcoin.
Like, I always got to be the one in front to take the risk.
Yeah. So,
Bitcoin went from being a giveaway to going up to almost $63,000, which now is probably about 32. Grand. It's about 32 now. It done dropped a little bit, but still, I seen this shit give away for free.
That's crazy.
So that's the analogy I use of it, and I would have changed me just being more into the business, rather than just trying to rap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people want to be Lil Wayne.
You wanted
which
to
is
be
cool.
Diddy. Even though Diddy was in the camera.
I wanted to be Baby.
Yeah.
Not the Baby, not Lil Baby. I'm talking about Baby Brian B. Stunner Birdman. Yeah. Everybody else want to be Lil Wayne. I want to be Stunner.
Word.
You feel me? And that's just how I started viewing things, and that's what I set forth to accomplish.
Yeah. At that time in your life, what car were you driving? I'm just nosy because I don't even think I know this.
What year was it? College? Probably 18, 19? Oh, I had the black on black Cadillac DeVille leather.
Oh, you thought you was cute, huh?
No, I am that guy.
You thought you was cute.
I am that guy. I ain't think I was nothing. But I had a black on black Cadillac DeVille. Yeah.
First crib, where was you at?
My first crib or first just period where I was?
No, your first crib where
by myself
you have your
or
keys
somebody else?
And you.
Well, I had a lot of keys to a lot of cribs.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I asked you. I said your first crib.
All by myself.
Yes.
My first crib. I would say it was Houston Moore. Shouts to Houston Moore, 13th and Willard.
We could have been neighbors, babe.
No, we were neighbors. We just didn't know each other. I used to walk past your house all the time. I didn't know you was in there.
I didn't know I was in there,
I damn
apparently.
sure would have knocked.
Village of Greenfield. I didn't know I was the next
Yeah.
door.
Well, my first crib, like that was mine. Like I pay all these bills.
Yeah.
It was Houston Moore.
Houston Moore. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to say it was East Plaza.
Mm-hmm.
East Plaza. Yeah, it was on East Plaza.
How many other friends from like high school or from back then do you still hang around? Like, are still in your circle? If any.
I would say 80% of the friends that are in my cipher, they're from. They not all from my high school, but they're from that age bracket where we was all children at that time.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So 80% of them, like you know a bunch of them, and like almost 80% of the people that you see me around, I've known them since I moved here.
That's
13.
dope.
I moved here at 13.
That's how I
This is
know
it.
men are just wired completely different than women.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a total fact.
Yeah, I don't think I have a single matter of fact, Kiana Williams. That's the only person I can
Shouts
say
to
that.
Kiana.
Shout out to Kiana.
Sister Kiana.
Yes, that's the only person that I've been consistently cool with from middle school till now,
Yeah.
to date.
Yeah. And part of my
So what's that? That's 1% of my childhood. So maybe the problem is me. But moving right along, what's the next question?
Maybe.
And I'm cool with that.
It is what it is. You know what you like, and you know what you're gonna accept, and you know what you're not gonna accept, and you stand on that. And that's why I appreciate you as a queen. You feel me? You know what it is. Like, hey, y'all some bullshit. Keep that shit rocking.
Yep. Moving right along. Next.
Word. For real. So, as far as career wise, I didn't want to proceed. Like I didn't think about being a rapper. That was just recreational. Like that was something I was good at, and this like I never was like, yo, I want to be a rapper. Like I'm gonna be a rapper. Like in all actuality, I wanted to be a pediatrician. Like you get what I'm saying, which I had the intelligence to be. Like you get what I'm saying. Like in Jersey, I was supposed to go to Science High School, but I ended up moving down here, which was a Science High School, if you don't know, in Newark, New Jersey. It's a magnet school. You have to take a test to get in. And I tried to fail on purpose because all of my relatives went to Weekway High, and I was trying to go where my relatives was at. And my grandma was kind of telling me, nah, you ain't going where all of them at. So you going to take this test, and you going to go over there and do something.
You're way too competitive to lose something on purpose. Whether
I
you
tried.
were trying,
I swear I tried.
Look, what I'm saying is subconsciously,
Yes,
your
that's
mind
just-
was like, "Fuck that."
Yes, that's
I'm
my
about to get
DNA
all
makeup.
the- yeah. You
And I
couldn't.
ended up getting like a 91.
You got accepted. Long
Yeah, I
story
got
short,
accepted. Yeah, I got accepted.
Yeah. So,
And then I ended up, life took its turn,
Yeah.
and I ended up here and went to Ashley and all of that, Eugene Ashley High School, and graduated from there. So
you want to know what happens to me when I try to like bet against myself? So I've loved Uno my whole life. I was a kid, but I was just playing by myself. I had about 3 people playing with me. 3 people and me.
3-year imaginary
3
friends.
invisible people playing with me. I'm probably like 10 years old. How you lose Uno? Playing by yourself. I knocked all the cards off the table. I told my dad. I was hot. He was like, how do you lose and no one's playing with you? I don't know.
But I gave you a gift.
But I was playing fair.
I gave you a gift, though.
I was playing fair.
I taught you something
What?
that gave you that urge to win. Like, I don't give a fuck what we doing. I don't care that it's just fun and recreation. I don't care. Our objective is to win.
True. I'll give you that.
And since then, you've been giving me a problem in all of these games we play. We play Connect 4, we play Uno.
The champ is here.
We play Jenga.
The champ is here.
And me giving her a little bit of just that statement, I feel like
little
alone,
jewel.
because it wasn't a whole pep talk. It was just like, yo,
It was literally one sentence.
like, yo, what are you doing? You just want to play, or you like the goal is to win?
Mm-hmm.
And then she started whooping my ass.
Period. That's how you know it takes hearing certain shit or somebody motivating somebody in order for you to give certain results. Because, again, my parents were okay with me being mediocre, which I was fine with, and I'm cool with that. But if they would have pushed me,
I'm not.
I could be a fucking anesthesiologist
That's a fact.
type of shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Mediocre
Like
is easy, though.
shit, you was being mediocre.
Which
most
is
of your
fine.
life.
Again,
No, there's no problem with that.
problems, people.
But that I feel like you was only being mediocre because you wasn't fully applying yourself.
yeah.
Because now
It's easy.
you're an accountant and have to pay the people that give their best. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy to you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's just all about like what we come across and the people we come across and the lessons we learn from the people that we come across.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a big piece of why I admire you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
So are we gonna incorporate these cards in this? How tell the
Do you-
people what we doing?
We doing what was it? What was it? Dare to be
I don't
Dare
know.
to be nice or it don't matter. Look,
Right.
so what we doing, these are cards.
Mm-hmm.
These are connection cards.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna pick a card throughout the segment, and you have to either answer it or not answer it. But if you don't answer it, you have to take a shot
Mm-hmm.
of the opposing interviewees.
Right. We get to pick
choice.
your poison type
Yeah.
of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't, I feel like we should put a stipulation on it. If you don't answer the question into depth, how the person, the opponent
That's for
has
me.
to be.
That's a stipulation for me.
the-
Because I can answer a question in
He'll
3
be like,
words.
Yes.
I answered your question.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. I feel
No,
you.
yeah, the opponent has to accept the answer
Yeah, I
that is
did that.
given.
I did that.
All right, let's go.
I did that.
Let's
You want to go
Let's
first or
bring it
you want
in.
me to go first?
You go first.
Ooh.
He putting voodoo on it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a question that I've never
Yeah.
seen.
Voodoo is my shit. Good question.
Oh shit, I'm nervous.
How well do you know yourself?
Oh, very well. Can I stop right there? Just very well, period.
Fuck no. You just told me you got going down.
Okay. I will elaborate. I feel like I started to learn myself my mid-20s. I feel like I was kind of just going with the flow. I was just a free spirit, flying bird, That's just me, actually going with the wind. But then once I kind of set expectations for people that are in my life, that's kind of when I started to learn myself, because I know what I'm going to accept from people, what I'm not going to accept from people, what makes me happy, what makes me tick, what pisses me off, what pushes me over the edge. I feel like I've learned myself. I was kind of forced to learn myself because I was just in a long situation where I felt like I was just numb for a long time and I didn't focus on me. But once it was probably 18 months where I was just getting to know Lit Ritz. And now at this point in my life, I just feel like I know me through and through. Before we got together, I just had me time.
Yeah.
And I learned what self-care was, what self-help was, what mental health and all that type of stuff. So I feel like I've learned myself, and I think that's why I'm about to be 30, y'all, in a few days. I feel like 30, I'm looking forward to 30 because I feel like this is...
And we'll be in Jamaica. Ha, ha, ha. Right near the beach. Boy!
Yeah, I just learned myself being... Shit, the past 5 years, I'm still learning myself. I don't feel like you'll ever know.
No, not 100%.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I helped you a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you
Appreciate
helped
that.
me accept myself more instead of always just being negative.
Yeah.
Even though I was a positive person, I still would kind of tell myself negative stuff. But shit, you like it, I love it at this point. So that's kind of where I'm at and how I feel.
And I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, I feel like I know myself for where I'm at. I'm caught up to where I'm at. I know myself from day 1 to 30 at this point.
Gangster.
hmm
Gangster.
So do I take a shot or I don't? Because I feel like I answered that pretty good.
No, you don't.
Okay.
But if you want to, you
Can I ask you one?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see. This is gonna be something. What do you want to do with me that we haven't yet? That's a good one. Cause that could go either way.
What do I want to do with you that we haven't done yet?
Mm-hmm.
Besides become multimillionaires,
Right.
that's
You would
that's-
want to do that whether you're with me or not. So
yeah. But I love you. We together, so I want to do that with you. So don't.
No,
don't
I'm
shoot
just
down
saying,
don't
not
shoot
get
down
deep.
my shit.
get dig
But
deep.
I really like. I be wanting to spice up, like you feel me, like. Shit, you fuck around. We do OnlyFans. We do. Cause we done.
Y'all, he's dead ass.
We done did shit in public.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
we done did shit in public and how
my-
people looking. Like it is what it is.
This
We done
is
did.
real.
Yeah, we
You
done
should
did.
have taken the shot.
Why? You don't want me to answer that?
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
We done-
So what do you want to do? You want to make an OnlyFans? Is that what we're
I don't want to make an OnlyFans, but I'm saying
You want to
said,
make
what
one
would
with me?
Yes. Yes, because you be turned. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about 80%.
It's crazy.
When we wake up to the time we start resting, 80% is her like enticing me, like shaking her ass and making gestures and doing this just like you feel me? Like you got my attention. Like yeah, like what we doing? Like you feel me? So that would be something I would do. That's not something I'm bent on. Like you get what I'm saying?
What do you want to do?
What do I want? What do you want to do with me that we haven't done yet?
So you want to make an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh
we
my
going
god!
crazy. We
I
going
wasn't
crazy.
expecting that answer.
Yeah, we
you know
going
what?
crazy. We going crazy.
Fuck it.
They gonna watch it. They
Mhm.
want to see.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And what's crazy is people on OnlyFans, I mean, of course it would end up being that, but it doesn't even start off like that. People go up there, they'll, just do shit that we don't post on Facebook.
Yeah.
We don't have to be fucking.
No, it don't. It definitely don't have to be fucking.
I automatically thought
just-
that's where your head went.
Nah, just being intimate. Like whether just okay. this
Behind
on-
the scenes.
This OnlyFans is showing us. Okay, we both got on our relaxing attire and we cooking. She asking me to cook whatever you want me to cook or vice versa and shit like that and we going through that and just
Yeah.
whatever. Like it don't have to be fucking like if we want
Yeah.
to be porn stars, we could just be porn stars.
I
Like,
feel you.
That's that.
Stay tuned. Talk
Yeah,
spicy.
yeah, talk
OnlyFans
spicy,
coming
yeah.
soon.
We could be porn stars if we want to be porn stars. That ain't no problem. You feel me?
Speaking of OnlyFans and type of things, what are some of your biggest morals? Like, do you feel like you have deep morals and values that you want to instill in our relationship for when we have kids, type of thing, or you're just like, it is what it is?
Morals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on respect. That really covers a lot of ground. You know what I'm saying? Respect, period. That's just my heaviest one. Cause if you got respect for me and I got respect for you, everything else align how I need to align. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't really I don't really that's my moral. Respect. You feel me? Love, freedom, truth, respect, and justice.
Do you think love really plays a part? Honestly, love is really just a feeling, which I've
Love is an emotion.
an emotion. That's the
Yes.
word I was saying. Do you feel like there has to be love if there is already respect?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Not. I'm speaking from a sense of, you asked me from a sense of
You.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying love plays a part in that for me.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like an outsider, because I respect everybody until I'm disrespected.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. Like, you got to respect the environment. You got to respect the people. You got to, like, all that plays a big part in life, period.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So as a married couple, the respect is first.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta respect how you feeling. I gotta respect what you saying. I gotta respect how you want to dress. You feel me? Like, that's why I feel like you confide in me when it comes to certain things. Hey, babe, you think this look good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, this too much. I'll be like, nah, turn up.
Titties out, cheeks out. Now you asked me the same question.
Do you feel that about love?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel love is that detrimental to our relationship?
I don't. I don't think so. Only because I feel like love is equal to lust. Whether they say, were you in love with that person? I feel like love and lust are equal. Like, they equal the same type of feeling, the same type of emotion. They trigger the same emotion where it's like, I want this person, whatever. But kind of like you're saying, I feel like the respect comes into play, which again, I feel like I treat everybody with respect until you make me not respect you. Yeah. Transparency, it's another thing. I feel like I kind of give people what I expect from them. Like, so I'm going to give you what I want from you. And if you don't give me that, then, it's a dub from here. I really don't feel like love plays a big part in relationships. Yeah. Yes, we're choosing to stay together. Yes, because I feel like love is just a word that they made it feel.
Because love is actually an energy. It's an emotion. It's energy. Mm-hmm. Emotion is energy and motion. Yeah. So I feel like this. So yes, love and lust sometimes get misconstrued. But when you love someone.
What do you think the difference is between love and lust?
With lust, I feel like it hasn't reached the threshold of love. Lust is like the top-notch like. Mm-hmm. Like, I like this person. It was kind of like, when you was in like second, third, or fourth grade. Like, yeah, this is my girlfriend. Yeah, she pretty, and you don't love her.
Yeah, but that's still like. I would say that's like. I wouldn't even say that's lust.
That is lust. That is lust. Yeah. I want what I see, and I'm trying to obtain it. Mm-hmm. But like, I ask a lot of my people. I asked one of my friends. I'm not gonna speak on his name. Yeah, he's I think 20, 21, and his girlfriend is 18, 19, whatever, 17, 18, whatever. Whatever the legal, they legally able to be together. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I asked him, is that the girl you think you're going to be with 20 years from now? And his answer was like, no. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, then you don't love her, or y'all don't love each other. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Because that's
I get that.
It's lust. You just like her, and it's familiarity. Like, yeah. You just know.
You're comfortable.
Yeah. You feel me? And sometimes that's where a lot of us get fucked up in being complacent and wanting to stay with people that we comfortable with because we know them. But that's not good. That's not healthy.
That's a fact. That's a fact. On the back end, because we're speaking of love, so I'm going to bring in something that I can relate to. So talking about love, which we both have a different relationship with both of our parents, or with our parents, I should say. So, like, I feel like my biological father loves me, but, like, that's completely different than what we actually are. Mind you, I love him, but I don't have that type of respect. Shit, it is what it is that I have for my dad that's on my birth certificate now, my adoptive father. we don't have that same type of relationship. Yeah, I love my dad, but it's not the same type of love, respect, transparency that I have with Scott.
And that comes from this person not putting in the work that this person put in.
But you get what I'm saying?
achieve
How
that.
that
Yes,
love
yes.
word can be so minute compared to the
Yeah.
respect, to the transparency,
love
to the
has
relationship.
levels.
Yeah.
Love has levels.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like even in your like we have some friends. They be like, yo, love y'all. And we don't even respond back with that. Be like, all right, see y'all later.
I was about to tell you,
Yeah.
you ain't heard me.
Yeah.
It's always an awkward
Yeah.
silence
So it's
afterwards
like-
because that is a deep word to me.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, you love us. All right, be safe. Drive
Have
safe.
fun.
Get home.
I fuck with you.
We'll check on you later.
I'ma fuck with
You
you.
feel me? But because I know you saying you love me, that's just some regular shit to you. And if you use that word so loosely, then I don't take it as nothing.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't take it as anything. That's a double negative. So
Right.
I don't take you saying you love me as anything.
That's an empty word.
That's
basically.
just
Yeah.
because it can be, you feel me? Because I've honestly told
I've-
people I loved them and didn't mean it.
Yeah. Yeah. I've probably said it to very few like females, but most of the time when I say that I love you, I feel, deeper than love. Because again, love isn't a deep word to me because and that's why, because it gets thrown around. So
Yeah, love is not a deep word.
Yeah.
Love, you feel me?
love
That's,
means, I guess, whatever you want it to mean.
that's why I like that song. I can't remember who sang the song, but
I know exactly
give
what
me
you're talking about.
give me your loyalty because love is overrated. Like everybody love everybody. Oh, I love you, bro. Oh, I love you, sis. Oh, I love y'all. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what the fuck that mean. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even like try to indulge in that. You feel me? If I say I love you, and if I say I love you, and we have a certain like establishment on our relationship, then I mean that. If I know that you just here just to say whatever you need to say to stay here, then I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I play the game with you then.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Again, when it comes, I can't play. I can't play.
I
I
play
can't.
with you.
Look, you see no shows where they're like, "I love you, bae," and the person's like, "Thank you." That's what I really want to say when people that I
Like we
don't
watch
feel-
Blackish. When we watch Blackish, she was like, "Yo, I love you." He was like,
Thanks.
"She was like, oh, that's cool.
That's what's up.
That's what's up." She like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like those type of.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on, like, cause people don't really have a definition on what love is.
Yeah.
They just assume they feel it, in which they get shit mixed and screwed, like you said, between lust, and love. All of that shit gets mixed and screwed. You can like somebody a lot, you can lust for somebody a lot, but love is the highest echelon. And
It
if you're
should
not
be.
there, it should be.
It should be.
So if you're not at that highest level of whatever that emotion is that you're feeling,
Connection.
and that's not fucking
Hey,
love.
connection.
That's not
Speaking of
fucking love.
connection, I'm gonna ask they ask to sponsor us. Go ahead and read the next question because they on some shit.
That's a fact. Can we take a cut? Yeah. Okay. I gotta piss bad.
Oh.
Okay. At 38 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're doing good.
Okay.
I just had to piss.
I think
bad.
that was a good topic though.
Yeah, we doing good.
Yeah, that was good.
I just had to piss so bad.
Grow up.
Why do you keep wanting to take shots?
Oh man. Look, I'm gonna go to shit while we're here. He don't give a fuck. Just disrespectful. Why don't we do?
Yep, I figured.
hold it. That shit was getting too close. What we start with, babe? You remember?
We'll just pick up on another question.
Okay. We did first car. We did proud moment. We did 18 years old. How many friends have you cut up? Listen, we talked about that. Morals, values. What do you value? Okay, we go from there.
I think
Hey,
you guys did one more question each. You should be at the magic time.
Yeah, you said we had 38 minutes,
Actual content.
and we have 6 more questions.
Yeah.
So,
That carries us on to the next thing.
huh?
That'll carry us into the next show.
Nah, we only had the 2 shows for this.
Oh.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, the next 2 shows we wanted to do like recapping on like industry shit, like rapping, like industry artists. You know, like Megan and the Baby just had some little beef because the Baby did a song with
I hear what you're saying.
Tory.
These shows are awesome.
Yeah, facts.
These are like, because like there's a million other people talking about the industry,
Yeah,
but who else is talking about you guys?
facts.
And
I dig it. I could definitely come up with the look. I do this. While she at work, some of them days I just get up and go in the studio room and I just start cranking them out. You remember when we stopped that?
Yes.
Who was the last person to ask the question?
So I was just about to go into another connection
All
card.
right, perfect. So let's start on your camera.
Okay.
Give me a clap. All right, perfect. So
Oh,
you'll
one
draw a
second.
card.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. So maybe next question. I figure if you guys do one more question each, that'll take you right to the magic time.
Yep.
You guys are promoting alcohol.
Yeah,
Shut
that
up.
was crazy.
That prohibition
Still
been
got 13K views on it though.
on
Kanisha's.
Kanisha.
Mhm.
Did you show her?
She reposted it. She went to check the YouTube and seen it.
Like, look, y'all, yeah.
She definitely supports. I'll fuck with her for that.
Yeah, we can bring her back for another conversation though.
Mm-hmm.
Like not just gay
Right,
shit, but
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
not just gay shit.
Fuck
But.
front row.
All right, that shit
Yo,
almost
that's
over.
crazy.
That shit over in a few days.
Oh no. These.
Huh?
No,
Oh,
it's
you got 2
perfect.
questions. Your 2 crazy ass questions.
Mm-hmm. It ain't crazy.
Trying to interrogate me.
So I'm gonna just make it seem like I'm answering it from this. Okay. All right. Okay. So, do we have a hall pass in our relationship? Do you know what a hall pass is before I even?
I have no clue what the fuck that is.
Well, let me break it down to you, homeboy.
Can we fuck other people?
Yes and no. That's not what the question is. That's not what a hall pass is, but yes, it kind of is. So a hall pass means you get one person like that. I'd be like, basically it's like your get out of jail card type of shit. So yes, like whoever your person is, like that's the only person you could step outside of our marriage for. That's what a hall pass is.
You said, do I have a hall pass?
No, who would be your hall pass person?
My hall pass person.
Yeah, so I know.
I don't really. I can't really. No, dead ass.
Okay,
I
I'm
can't
listening.
I'm about to be totally honest.
Uh-huh.
I can't really say if that's what it means. I can't
Mm-hmm.
really say I have a hall pass person because a lot of times I'll be like, bae, she's bad.
Uh-huh.
Bag her.
But that's not a hall pass.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I don't.
So
I always try to incorporate you. Like, yo, get her. Like, yo, let's bring her back to the crib. You feel me? It is what it is. That's why I don't have a whole. I don't, cause I don't really give a fuck. Like, look, bro. Look, bro. This shit for real. Look.
I knew this was gonna be a complicated question.
Yeah,
That's
hall
why I
pass.
couldn't wait for it.
But a hall pass.
Yeah.
Like,
Do
yo,
we have a hall pass? Like what?
We
like,
is
say-
French.
Yeah.
Do
us
you have
in
a hall
our-
pass?
No, I can't have a hall pass if you don't give it to me. Like your teacher is the one that gives you the hall pass and gives you permission to go to the bathroom when you're in school.
Nah,
so
see,
like,
I'm the one
if
that
I
just to
came
go to the
across
bathroom.
Michael B. Jordan,
I'm the one that just
that's
goes
not
to
my
the
hall
bathroom.
pass. I'm just giving you an
No,
example.
you like if Waka Flocka would be your hall pass.
but he ain't fucking with me, so that
Not
ain't
yet.
my.
Sorry, Drea, but not yet. But you know,
Yes.
So if I had to
You get
choose
what I'm
a hall
saying.
pass,
You get what I'm saying? Yes.
if I had to choose a hall pass, it would have to be Tracy Ross.
But respectfully,
God.
I can fuck with that
God.
one because she can make sure I'm kept right. I'm in the family. We good. We cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy's cool for me.
If I had a hall pass, I would use my hall pass for Tracy Ross.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. I really thought you were gonna say Meg. I really did.
Nah, because to me, no, to me, you and Meg have the same stature. Like, you feel me? You're
But
both
I ain't
voluptuous.
her.
It don't matter. You just not as rich as her.
You said a body is a body, ain't it?
Yeah. You feel me?
Body,
I have a Meg right
Yeah.
here. So that, feel me? Yeah, that shit look good on TV. I'm just saying, person, like, she'll probably be somebody I walk past.
That is too
But like
crazy.
Tracy Ross is like, damn, like you an old G.
Look, that's somebody he will leave me for, y'all. He love.
No, I wouldn't ever leave you.
I'm just being
I would
funny.
ask Tracy Ross if she cool with coming through. And,
I'm not fucking no bitches. He
Hey,
doesn't
man.
understand
Hey.
this.
hey man, what happens in Jamaica
No,
stays in Jamaica.
use your hall pass because I don't want no parts. Because look, I want to use mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I don't want to be there when that go on.
That's my point.
But I would like for you to be there when my hall pass
I
is
ain't
being
watching
utilized.
none of that.
That's crazy. That's not fair.
Why it ain't?
Yeah, but Tracy Ross.
Tracy
like,
Ellis Ross.
I
That's
love,
a good one.
I love Tracy
That's
Ross.
a respectable freaking hall
Yeah,
pass.
that's
I
a
can't
lady.
Yeah.
I like ladies. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. All of the hoes and or the portrayed hoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that, you know. Like, you know, I like the little homie, what's her name? Enchanting.
Mm-hmm.
Enchanting, you know, I like her. Like, you
Mhm.
feel me? She's sexy, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I like ladies.
Yeah.
Like hold yourself. Make me use my imagination. That's what the problem is in this day and age. I don't get to not just me per se, but everybody per se don't get to use their imagination enough because everybody's showing you everything.
True.
Like, damn, you got on a see-through jumper.
Mm-hmm.
We see your titties, we see your ass, we see your pussy hair. Like, damn, I like
Not
now.
your pussy hair.
Yeah.
God, shave
Now
it.
I don't even care to even I done saw it. But, you know, Miss Tracy Ellis Ross.
See, and I had
somebody
that
like
question planned for you, and I don't even have an answer to who mine would be. Back
Waka
in the day,
Flocka.
no, back in the day it would have been Chris Brown
But
because he could
today
dance.
it would be Waka Flocka.
No, only because I respect his wife.
P&B.
He's not. I just love his music. You know what, man?
You capping, bro.
You know what, man?
You up there capping. You up there capping, but I know you.
I'm really not attracted to him though. He was
don't
never
nobody-
person. I just liked
but
his
the
music.
that
That was
music
it.
have you. I be seeing
But
it.
he
It be
can't
having.
dance though.
Don't, oh, you like niggas that can.
Because look, if I'm
That
fucking you, I'm
T-Wine.
sorry.
That
Whatever.
T-Wine.
If I'm fucking you, I want you to know how to dance
Yeah.
because I feel like that is gonna.
Do I know how to dance?
Y'all need to know that. If I'm fucking you,
What?
then I would just want to have that before that I know that you know how to perform. I need that confirmation beforehand.
Yeah, but I know you like Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I know you
he's
like
a
I know you
fiend.
love Waka.
Yes, I do.
I
guess
know
it
you
would be
I know you
Waka.
love P&B Rock. And it's a white dude. I
Stone
can't
Cold.
No, it wasn't Stone Cold. It was another white dude, but I can't remember. But
That was
whatever.
my childhood crush. It's Stone
Yeah,
Cold
Stone
Steve
Cold.
Austin. That
Gangsta.
is the first white man that I had a crush on. He's
Yeah.
bald head and he about 6 something.
Yeah.
He tall
See, the first
enough.
white person I had a crush
Mm.
on was Anaconda Cole.
I thought you were gonna say Topanga.
Nah, Topanga wasn't really a crush because I wasn't really. And when I was watching Boy Meets World,
Yeah.
to
It was after Anaconda.
I was no. I was a little too young to even understand, like,
Oh, that she was fire.
you get what I'm saying? It was when I got a little older.
What
like,
about the girl from the Parkers?
to my Countess Vaughn?
Mm-hmm. No. Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
you talking about Six?
Yeah.
You talking about,
That's
yeah.
who I remember
Yeah.
you saying.
Yeah. She was,
Yeah.
her shit crazy. Like, you feel me? But still, that wasn't somebody that was a crush. Like,
Right.
my crush was, I had 2 crushes when I was a child. Like, I always wanted to see these women. And it was Anna Kournikova, which is a tennis player. And it was the lady from the Nanny.
Yeah. Fran Drescher.
Oh, my God.
We just watched her on, what was that?
I don't know that show. You turned me on to that.
Oh, Broad City. And it's
And that
like
wasn't
newer.
Broad City?
It was.
Oh, it was Broad
her
City. She
mom's
was an aunt.
sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
and she's
my
still
God.
fire.
Yo.
And she's still fire.
Fran Drescher, bro. I couldn't.
Matter of
listen.
fact, we want you on the show, Fran.
Hey, Fran. No, we can't have Fran on the show.
No, you only have one hall pass, babe.
I'm going to use my hall pass. I'm fucking-
Yeah, I
real.
don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to answer that at a later date because I don't
For
know
real.
mine right now.
Okay,
All right,
so.
you go ahead. You ask a
Okay.
connect,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Your question.
You want a connect question or you want to go?
What about? Did you come up with a question for me?
I didn't. I was just going to
Okay.
use the connect.
All right, we would.
But we went over your first house and apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And we went over, are you still friends with the friends you had in high school?
Mm-hmm. Which is no. Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like you still have a friend from like childhood that sticks by you, and y'all like the epitome of solid women.
Oh, you talking about Danielle?
Yes, I love
Yes, shout
Danielle.
out to
I love
Danielle,
Danielle out of everybody
nurse.
you deal with, and I haven't had the chance to chill with Danielle for an extensive period of time, but from what I saw, like Danielle is genuine. Like I like Danielle.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even consider her like a childhood friend. Like that is somebody that I grew up with. We grew up like family. Her and my mom were best friends. So like that's
Her mom and your mom.
What I say? Her mom.
You said
and
her and your mom.
Oh yeah,
Well,
her mom and
your
my
mom was
mom were
best friends.
best friends. So yeah,
Yeah.
Danielle, solid. I hate that she lives 10 hours away, but yeah, that's somebody who I don't even have to question their type of loyalty to.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
And we dealt with the morals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We dealt with what do you value the most though?
In life.
Yeah, that's all we have.
Okay. See, I was thinking like life, relationship, friendship, work.
No,
Okay.
life,
yeah, in life, I value the most really time. Time. Nothing else
That's
matters.
the most expensive thing.
It's
And
priceless.
I ain't talking about on a money aspect. Yeah,
Yeah,
like you said, I'm not
It's
talking about
literally
it's expensive
priceless. If you
because
give
you
me
can't
your
get
time,
it back.
yeah, and I don't expect anything from anybody. If you give me your time, you up here on my respect level for sure. Whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, parents, grandparents, whatever. If you are giving me your time, that's your value level
That's
goes up to
respectable.
me. Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
What about you?
What I value the most,
Mm-hmm.
in addition to time, my life.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I believe in,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
I don't want to say religion and whatever,
your
but
beliefs,
my beliefs
your
and
belief system. Mm-hmm.
my time, my life is because we all are the center of our universe.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So if my life is non-existent, then nothing else matters because life keeps going. And we can all vouch for that because we have friends, we have family,
Mm-hmm.
we have loved ones, we have just regular people that we've encountered. And once they're dead, well, not dead, but once they're moved on to whatever transition they're making, it's like you still gotta do it. You gotta go to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I gotta still, you know what I'm saying? Like, so my life, because I know I am the center of this universe, and everything revolves around me,
Mm-hmm.
as so do you. And
So
it just,
really, your value is time because life is
Yes,
really a clock.
that's it. Yes,
We're on a
that's a fact.
fucking clock.
That's a fact. I was
Yeah.
just giving another angle of
Yeah,
Feel me?
Yeah,
'Cause some people might not
absolutely.
say time, but life, I value my life because
Yeah.
my life consists of my time, and my time is the most valuable aspect of
your
my life.
And I can agree with that. The same, like the time equals life type of thing, because you know, like my biggest fear, my only fear in life really is death, which it just is what it is. That's what I'm most fearful of.
Yeah.
So
And I
yeah,
don't even
life.
argue with you on that.
Yeah, because it
I
is what
try-
it
I
is.
try to tell
Life
you it's
and
inevitable.
time is the exact same thing. So if I'm giving you my time, I'm giving you part of my life.
No, a lot of your life.
That's what I'm
Because we
saying.
both have given people a large
Mm-hmm.
portion of our life in which it was
Ooh.
really like,
Hold on, when you think about it like that,
Yeah.
that's a little too deep. Nice
yeah,
question.
yeah. You
Moving
feel
along.
me? We come back to that.
Yeah,
We
that's
come back
deep.
to that. That's
deep.
facts
That
though.
is
You might need to
deep.
write that down, type it down.
Ooh.
Yeah, for real.
That's a good one.
You know, but
All right.
what do you value the most? What was your as an adult?
Uh-huh.
As an adult? What was your biggest purchase to date?
So I first instinct would say our house, but realistically, that's
Our
not
house.
it, because
Our house.
I don't feel like that, only because the house.
Don't give everybody our business.
This is just facts. It gains value. You can sell it, moving right along,
Yeah.
whatever.
But that was your
I'm
biggest
gonna
purchase.
say Bruno, our fucking dog,
Ooh.
and I'm dropping the price tag. We paid $4,500 for a fucking dog. Don't get me wrong, I love him to death, but it was a purchase. It was
Was it
something.
45 or 55? 45?
$4,500 for a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got paperwork, all that. I understand.
Yeah.
But that was something that I'm like, what? Like buying a house, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Buying a car, that makes sense, even though it depreciates value. But buying a fucking dog for almost $5,000, God almighty.
My son is the shit.
I can't.
My son is the shit. That's
I
my boy.
still can't process that goofy
Hey,
shit.
Bruno. Hey, Bruno, bud. That's my boy. We gonna get you some pussy soon.
That's it for me. That
feel
was
you.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
What about yours?
This chain.
Okay, I go for that.
This chain. Should I tell him how much it costs, or just keep that to myself?
If you want to, this is Talk Spicy.
Yeah,
this
I mean-
is you, Young Glad, groundbreaking Gladdy.
Yeah, I don't want to give everybody the price on my chain because my shit is for real. You see that? That's for real. These chains are for real.
This is authentic.
This
is
is real.
Arsenic.
Raw. You get shout outs to
out to
Arsenal.
Arsenic.
Shout out, my shit is
Come on the
raw.
show.
My shit is, and you can't spell raw without putting the arse in it. Fuck wrong with you?
Period.
Can't spell bars without putting the
Bars
arse
without
in it.
putting the arse in it.
Yes. This is facts, bro.
Yeah.
And I seen people doing diamond testers and it. Like, look,
We're
bro,
gonna have to
look,
cut this part.
and go back to it. Yeah,
hey,
send
bro.
it. We need you on the show.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that so Bruno Butt was your largest purchase today. I feel like this chain, because the chain costs a little bit more than Bruno.
Moving right along.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But okay. So as an adult, when did you start thinking about marriage?
So I started thinking about marriage, no offense, babe, in my last relationship. That's when it kind of, when I started thinking about it, I'm over 18, I'm over 21.
You can't offend me, baby. I lick your butt.
Move right along. Talk spicy. Yeah, I, just as an adult, I did, because I'm just a relationship girl. In my last relationship, I thought about it. I had promise rings. Nigga, you 30. Anyways,
Yeah.
had promise rings, and you know, the promise of marriage. I feel like that's what a promise ring is. Anyways, didn't happen. That's when I started to think about it.
Holding this over your
Yeah,
head. Holding
it
over
was
your
all a
head.
game. Don't fall for the
Yeah,
promise ring if
for
you're over
real.
18, ladies.
Don't do it.
Message. Period.
Bruh.
It was cute though.
You still got it?
Hell no,
Okay,
that shit
I was
was
just asking. I
pawned
was just
early
You pawned
with
it?
the rings. Period.
How much you
Yes.
got for it?
1,500.
Ooh,
Yeah,
why
I'm
you ain't
young
break no
too.
bread?
Before we got together. Shit, out the
God
door.
damn, let me get 400. Damn.
That South Pond on Dawson. Appreciate y'all.
What? Let me get some of that.
Yeah. Case. Yeah. I started thinking about it, after you get 18, being a woman, that's what people try to push on you, that, okay, when you have a kids, when you're going to get married. That's kind of what I started to think about. I truthfully thought I was going to be married at 25. I thought I was going to have kids at like 27, whatever. But, in my last relationship, I didn't even want kids. I didn't want that.
Was that because
Yes.
your partner had kids?
Yes and no. Yes and no. It didn't have anything to do with his children, but I just didn't see that for me in that scenario.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm cool without him, because it really wasn't important to me, which still, even, I want to have kids with you, but if it doesn't happen, that's fine with me. But then,
when you say you talking about me?
yes, I want to have kids with you, Teray,
I'm just
Kareem
making
Graham.
sure.
Yes. But if it didn't happen, I would be fine with that.
Yeah.
But I felt like that was like something that was pushed on me then. But I was like, no, absolutely not. But like now, I kind of understand it. I understand you want to build, we build our foundation and then we build it to pass it on to somebody. So I kind
that's
of
life. Yeah, that's
exactly. I understand having children and the marriage thing and whatever. So yes, I thought about marriage, but it wasn't something that I was like, I need to be married by this and this and this. I need to be whatever. It was just after that relationship, I was like, if I get married, I get married. If I don't, I don't. I don't give a fuck. I'll just be what they call it, like a girl boss. They call it something. It's something where a career woman.
I don't know. You turn me on the shit.
Yeah,
like
a
this.
career
I don't even know.
woman is what I thought I was going to be. Just a CEO type of bitch, no kids. I'm going to be the TT that brings all the lit ass, expensive ass gifts to all my nephews and nieces.
Because none of the women I engaged with have business about themselves. No disrespect to any of y'all, but I'm like, y'all,
Yeah, that was just always number
y'all
one
wasn't
for
looking
me.
forward.
Yeah, I
Like-
just always wanted to make sure
And once-
Ashley was good and the money was coming
Once
in.
again, that's why I commend you, because like you even got me on my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can make some dollars,
Mm-hmm.
but you like, get as soon as I make the money,
Hand in hand.
come here, let me get that for you. Fuck it up. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I respect that, and that's why that's part of the reason I appreciate you so much, because you helped me grow into be a better man than I am. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I love you for that.
Love you too.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you want to get married before you met?
No, I
A
never
bad
wanted
bitch.
to marry anybody.
And he told me, which look, I just got to jump
I'm
in.
capping?
No,
I'm
this
about to
is
say.
true. He didn't want to get married. He also wanted to have several baby mamas with women of different races.
Different ethnicities.
White girl,
Yes.
Ethiopian, Black, Polynesian, like
Yes.
just
I just
Hawaiian.
wanted all. Yes.
Random. Just a bunch of different women and a bunch of different,
Different foreign,
children. Just a
different
bunch of
foreign
broken
women,
homes.
and I just want not broken homes
That's
because
a
they go
broken home.
if women can get their shit on one accord, then it all could have worked. Like all could have been polygamous. You know what I'm saying? But you have women that just in their zone, like, no, I ain't with that. But here you are with 5 kids and 4 baby daddies, and
I'm going to end it on this note because even though I'm not one of those women, I feel like that is the men's fault. If men approach women in that aspect, as in, I don't want to be with one girl. I want to have several women. I want you to be part of my
respect
team.
it.
Yes.
Respect it or not.
Women are
have that
very
choice.
open-minded, but when you come to us, I want to love you and only you. Yeah, that's why we're fighting for this. And yes,
Some
I'm
women
gonna-
are open-minded.
Yes, some women are open-minded, and yes. So if you're telling me that, then that's what I want with you. But if you also tell me that I'm gonna be part of a team, and if I had to keep fucking with you in order to be part of the team, cool. Just let me know that. That's it. Again, transparency. That's the big. I don't give you. Fuck, just let me know.
You've been helping me with that lately.
Yeah, that's it.
I appreciate you.
All right.
You remember our handshake?
Hold on. Oh fuck! I thought I was gonna fuck it up. Yeah. Talk fucking spicy.
Talk spicy, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe, all of that, bro.
www.talkspicy.tv, YouTube, Talk Spicy TV, Facebook, Talk Spicy TV, Instagram, Talk Spicy TV,
And TikTok.
Please follow us. That's a new platform. We're going to upload behind the scenes, bloopers, all that shit on there. So tune in
And we're going to have a few giveaways. We're going to have a few giveaways starting August. So make sure y'all tune into that because you might be able to get up here for nothing. And you might be able to win some prizes.
Period.
Hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
Share, like, subscribe.
Every Monday, 10 a.m.
And we appreciate all our fans, bro. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Gang.
Still classy and nasty. Yeah, you know the deal, and they still throwing $100 bills, and they still